Me
too.
The Montreal Gazette has been the enemy of the English-speaking population for as long as I can remember. They took the side of Bill 101. They told us to be good Anglos. They told us not to make noise. They told us not to be hardliners or extremists. They were out there to build every bridge you can possibly think of. They had José Legault. They probably still have José Legault, this rank separatist, writing editorials on a regular basis telling the English community how good the English community have it. Then they decided that their slogan of Montreal's only English language daily was too English, so we have to change that because it offends the French people. Then they turned around and they did this incredible spread over a period of weeks showing how much Bill 101, a law that takes away every right, every fundamental right of the English-speaking community, how it's been such an impressive and good law for the people in the province of Quebec and Montreal. And then they turned around and decided, well, we're going to attract some French readers by taking our English-only daily and putting in French editorials, not by French writers, French language editorials. So give me a break. You're the reason why I left Quebec. You're the reason 500,000 other people left Quebec. We don't need answers in the rest of the country.
Listen.
I've
Are you
listened
going to
enough.
let me respond? I don't know why.
Okay, Howard.
Nick is a really nice guy. I'm not nice like him. If you were on my show, you'd be history.
All right. Well, Howard, I am going to
let me respond?
I will let you respond. Go ahead, Dee.
All right. I have a letter in my office from Conrad Black. I wrote Conrad Black years ago, and he was one of the few people that responded. And he sent me a letter, and I talked to him about the language issue. And one of the reasons that he put English Language Daily on it was because of the correspondence I'd had with him. Raymond Brassard and I agree with you about the Gazette. I don't know why you're going on a tangent. All right, I agree with you wholeheartedly. There's not a shadow of a doubt. Raymond Brassard, who's the managing editor of the Gazette, I also spoke to before the English Language Daily was part of the Gazette title. And that's why I wrote.
I can't take
hold
this.
on,
Nick, I left Quebec to get away from this crap.
All right,
Please give me a break.
Listen, Howard, I let you speak.
All right, Dee, I have given you a chance to respond, and Howard's the guest, so I'm going to move on, but appreciate your call. I've got other calls I want to get to anyway. Let's see. Kim has been waiting next longest. Hello, Kim.
Good morning, Nick.
Good morning.
First of all, let me thank you from the bottom of my heart to give us this opportunity to be heard. Howard is a fantastic spokesperson. He speaks from the heart, and he speaks from our heart. So thank you so much for allowing this to happen.
Well, I certainly am enjoying it. Go ahead.
Now, Howard will need a lot of help because, people are not aware of what's going on. And because it doesn't affect everybody, they seem to think, well, somebody else's problem. No, it is not. It is all our problem. And if we want to do something about it, we can do two things. We can help Howard with his legal challenge, and we can also help Randy with his leadership campaign. All right. Those two people we must help. And also, we have to give a lot of credit to Jean-Serge Brisson because he's one of those brave French people who are not afraid to speak up for the right of everybody, not just English-speaking, not just French-speaking, everybody.
All right.
So, but before I go, I'd like to correct one thing that was said by somebody who called and said, well, only 6% of employees at the city are from Quebec. That is only if you go by their address. A lot of Quebecers have postal boxes in Ottawa, and they get away with not being listed as Quebec residents because of that. So the number is a lot more than 6%.
I was surprised by that number, too. Thank you for the clarification, Kim.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Because they buy mailboxes, and that's it.
All right. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bill in Packingham. Oh, Bill, good morning.
Hi, Nick. I know Jean-Serge Brisson and Howard Galganoff are doing a wonderful thing for the whole of Canada right now, and I know you're running out of time, so I'll be quick. The association I belong to is the Canadian Property Rights Coalition, and we're having a meeting on May the 2nd here in Pakenham, and we're hoping to raise some money to send Howard Galganoff and Jean-Serge on their way and give them a bit of a boost.
Well, I really appreciate that a lot. Nick, if I can be so bold as to give you a website.
Sure, go ahead.
if you want to make a donation to this cause, go to galganov.com. It's GALGANOV, as in Victor.com, and you'll see an area that says contribute on the top right, or how to support on the on the top right-hand page.
Mm-hmm.
And you can pay through PayPal, or you can send a check. 100% of all the money that goes to Galganov.com Inc. goes to the fight. We don't pay salaries. We don't pay light, heat, electricity, or rent. 100% of your donation. It's not tax deductible. It's a non-profit, federally chartered corporation. And if you send us money, I assure you, it's going to go to the fight for all of our rights.
All right. Bill, did you have another comment?
I just going to say as well, you can see our website at CanadianPropertyRightsCoalition.org and what we're all about, and this upcoming meeting on May 2nd, and we hope to, like I say, I know our members will be there. We hope a few more people attend, because Jean Serge is going to be there and making a little speech, and he's always entertaining to listen to, and we always enjoy having Jean Serge at our meetings. So, like I say, I hope we raise enough money to give you guys a helping hand.
Well, send me an email giving me the details, and I'll write it up.
All right, gentlemen, Howard, I have to stop us there. Unfortunately, we are out of time. Thank you very much for spending an hour with us this morning. It was certainly enlightening, to say the least. I hope you'll come back and join us again sometime.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, take care. That's it for me this morning, folks. I've enjoyed it. It's been an amazing 2 hours of radio. I hope you got as much out of it as I did. In the meantime, we'll see you all again sometime in the future. Ubicaritas ad amor, Deus ibi est. Good morning, God bless. Don't let anything disturb your peace, and may you have a fair wind and a following sea.